All right, we're back at it today. It is Tuesday, another day at Lift Arc, month of Fab. We're gonna pick up where we left off yesterday. The one and only Tyler is back dedrossing these panels that are gonna be going in between the outer staples on the rack. So my mission is to finish this rack all the way with the tabs and the end plates and become a better welder. I wasn't having a very good MIG day yesterday. How you doing, dude?
Good. How are you?
Good. Say hi to the people.
What's up?
What's up? Wake up. Yeah, it's time to work, dude. You watching this in bed or something? Yeah, that plate had some warp in it, man. It's weird. It's the first sheet I've seen actually be warped on the pallet when we got it from the place, so hopefully it's not too bad. Cleaning up okay?
Yeah, it's good.
Nice.
Using this wire wheel to go through and get all the dross off, and then stuff that doesn't come off, I'll just use this die grinder, clean it up. Like right here, you can see it.
Yeah.
There's just certain spots.
It's always those like entry and exit points that get real weird.
Yeah, so I'm just going back through and clean that up.
Sure. Good deal. Well, I'll let you carry on. I'm gonna weld these two in, assuming that those are the right ones. Did Spike say these are the two for that rack?
No,
You're just setting them here?
I just set them here because I didn't know which ones go where.
I don't either. I'll go ask him.
Okay. Probably better than
Yeah.
placing.
Well, for sure. Because usually, oh wow. That's pretty impressive actually that the plasma cutter did all those tiny holes.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I don't know how he would have done that.
Damn, that's really impressive. Cool. Go Shop Saber. It's your birthday. All right, well, that's what I'll do next, is go ask Spike which two go together. Carry on. I'm sorry, I don't mean it, and I like you a lot as a friend and a partner.
Say it again. What's up?
What two panels am I putting on that first rack? Do we have a pair? Did you get that simplified sheet?
Yeah. Do Floyd. So you can do Floyd on one side, FBR on another. Friends of Blue Ridge is this one.
Yeah.
Friends of Blue Ridge on one side, Floyd on the other. And you can do Chateau Morset on one side.
That came out crazy with all the tiny holes in it.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
The Shop Saber did awesome.
Yeah,
They're almost round, and they're basically the size of the curve.
I know, and look at this was really tedious and annoying. But like, what I was saying about so you can move the
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's super helpful.
So helpful because I made everything really small and like really finely detailed, which is great because better product. But now I can go through and all of them. Like I'm doing this one right now. Visit Blue Ridge. So like, say I take this, I can drag it. If I feel like that's too close.
Yeah. You can just have it lead in from over there.
Yeah. It's so nice. This is one of the better features on OnRoute. Like I know we can do this through Fusion, but yeah,
there's like algorithms you can write that like influences how the entry and exit lines behave. Like, start on the longest line segment and this and that. But when you have a sensitive piece of art, it's nice to be able to do that.
Yeah, it is super nice.
See that Spike's screen is yellow, but
it's to protect my
no one can see it. Thank you. Oh wait, what am I doing?
Figure it out. Void on one side, FBR on the other.
Custom means that they got a custom one.
Yeah.
And if they don't get a custom one, it's just Friends of Blue Ridge and Ride Solutions.
Right.
What is this? Same as one?
Yeah. I'm gonna write custom there as well.
These are the singles?
Yes. No. Those are doubles. Don't worry, this is my sheet. I'm gonna get you a better one.
Okay.
I'm also having this double checked right now.
So the Chateau Morset one's done, so I'm gonna start there.
Great.
And then, so for the sake of the next 20 minutes, Chateau Morset, Friends of the Blue Ridge.
Yeah.
Great. Shout out Chateau Morset, winery, vineyard. Let's do that. All right, one done. Tyler and I are working out the process, but we got all 4 hoops on. I did a session a minute ago where I got some panels welded in. So now you can see what we're building, finally. This is the goal. Plastic caps are gonna go in here. They just arrived this morning as well. But this is what we're gonna send to Lucas at the powder coater. So we just have 19 more of these to build. But this is the slowest one for sure. So now we've got the jig on the table. We should just be able to drop our pieces in. Tyler has all the lines here scribed on the skis, so we know exactly where the tubes go. So we should be able to crank them out pretty quick now. I've got a spacer cut so I know where my tabs go. My mounting tabs. These are the tabs that will be screwed into the concrete to mount these things. And yeah, one.
Looks great.
Yeah, it comes out good. I love this look. It works out so good. And unlike other bike racks in the city, we put gaps here so you have more places to chain your bike up. Instead of just having to use this or down here, the panel doesn't quite get in the way as much as it used to. So I like this design.
So do I. Very cool. Good work.
Okay, in case you don't understand what we're doing, 2 rails go in, 4 hoops go on, 2 of the hoops have the plasma cut panels in. Tyler has been de-drossing them, and then I will set up, I had kind of a nice system figured out to get them dropped in there. So you can see what they look like over there. Tyler, if you'll show the people. You get the panels welded. So 2 like that, 2 are plain, weld them all up, weld 4 tabs on the inside for how they get bolted to the ground and they get over there. So 17 big ones, 17 8 bike racks, 1 6 bike rack, and then 2 singles. So the singles will be like this, and they'll just have plates on the bottom to bolt it straight to the ground. So there's 2 of those.
And for those wondering why it gets so dirty all the time, I touched that for 3 seconds and my hands are already nasty. That is why my face
The mystery is, yeah, the mystery is not from dirt to hands. The mystery is from hands to face.
Yeah.
So he's on de-drossing. I'm gonna load Spike another sheet on the plasma cutter. There you go. Oh yeah, sorry, that part's really loud.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you that.
It's all good.
He's got young ears. Let's
And I'd
ruin
like
them.
to keep it like that.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's all good.
If you will let Spike know that this is on, and then feel free to shadow him. I want you to see the setup process. So
Okay.
have him show you sort of what he does to square the plate and stuff like that.
Gotcha. And what I said earlier, no wonder these things are warped when you picked it up with the forklift. That just,
Yeah, it's not even like there's some pre-stress that happened, and I think it was from the truck driver strapping the shit out of it, because if it overhangs the pallet at all and they put the straps really tight, it bends it. But I have never in 6 years seen a sheet look like this. I don't really know what happened, and all 3 of them are like that.
yeah.
I think that was just something from the batch, unless the pallet is I mean, it just shouldn't matter. The pallet's just a pallet, you know, that's not strong enough to impart anything. I don't know. I mean, once we cut it up into small pieces, it doesn't seem to really be an issue.
No, it's not.
It is annoying. If I'd have known it was this bad, I probably would have rejected it. We have to be about 1.25 inches from this edge here, so we can help spike a bit by moving it forward. Okay, something like that. Go ahead and drop.
Did they even write our name all fancy on them?
They did. It's on, you can see it on one of those racks that we've already finished. Go show the people those. I'll narrate this video from over here. See, so you can see here, we've got our 4 staples, and the 2 outside ones have the CNC plasma panels in them. And then the center ones are open. We got the skis and the mounting tabs.
So usually what I do is I'm just gonna line it up evenly along this whole line. The thing to remember is this is not straight. So if you're doing something super precise, you need to take better care. Basically that gap is gonna be all the way down. And then I use the laser, as was commented on YouTube. I'll give commenters that one thing, and that's it. See the laser there?
Yeah.
Basically, I'm just gonna run this straight, just to make sure that it's all guided up. Now, on something like this, it doesn't matter, but on this big of a sheet, I kind of want to make sure it's within, you know, that's within like a 16th, right?
Well, it doesn't.
And the plate is very warbled.
I mean, a 16th of like this variation going this direction.
Yeah.
So, I've confirmed that the plate is mostly where I want it, and then I'm gonna home it. So to home it, I'm just using my arrow keys, move it back and forth, and I'll put it right on that front corner. I like to get down as far as possible. I don't trust the laser so much for this because it's off a little bit. And I'll put it right over the center there, or right over that tip. And then I'll just press XY0. So the full, so now it's 0, it knows that.
Yeah. So it's basically the same as Torchmate.
What?
Torchmate's the table we have at Arsenal.
Yeah, I mean, if you've run any CNC, this is by far the easiest one to run I've ever done, except for maybe the laser. Page up, page down makes the, like go up and down. I've already zeroed it, so then you need to go to config to determine what thickness of metal we're using, and then also what amperage we're using. This is 10 gauge, it's 11 gauge, I can make that. 10 gauge setting is fine. 45 amp tip, so just confirm that. And then all you do is open up the program, which I've already done, or already programmed. And that's it.
Awesome.
Somebody spilled beer on my shirt. Oh, it was me. It was me. Cheers. End of the day, I had a cooler full of ice cold beer in the back of my truck. So I'm having a truck beer. And we're outside because it's really loud in there. So really good day. We got 4 racks done. We've got a system down, which is always the best feeling when now you know next day you can just hit it and go right for it. I would venture to guess that by the end of I think we'll have them all done by the end of the week for sure, and maybe in the next few days. It's Tuesday. Tomorrow I'll be out of the office, out of the shop for a large portion of the day. However, this is cool. So a Justin Wagner is going to come join the team for who knows how long, but definitely tomorrow. Justin is a welding teacher in the area and a longtime experienced fabricator, and he's looking to fill his summers, because he's a teacher, with some side work. And boy, do we have some side work here. And the cool part about Justin being a teacher, first off, he's great at explaining things, which is to y'all's benefit and to Tyler's benefit. So Tyler, while fairly capable and smart, be great to have Justin here if I have to step away so that he can be coached through some things. So tomorrow, Noke letters are being installed or just delivered. So you'll come with me for that. And hopefully, before I leave, I'll have some time with Justin to bring him up to speed on the bike rack project so I can set he and Tyler loose while I go do the Noke sign delivery, come back for lunch, and then head off to do some other service calls for some customers. So that's the plan for tomorrow. We had a great day today. Thank you for watching. We've really appreciated everybody's support. We are selling out of shirts, which is the goal. For the rest of the month, if this is the first time hearing it, use code SPIKEHATESSHIPPING, even though I packed up the whole big first order. So maybe he hates it a little less. But Spike Hates Shipping for 30% off all of the merch that's left in stock on our online store. And I promise you, it is going quick. And thank you so much to those that have bought. They're very high quality shirts printed locally in Roanoke by Press Merch. And we're very excited to bring about some new, funkier, maybe more giggly designs here soon. And
I guess the shop is closed for the day.
I'm not entirely certain this building's not haunted. Have you ever had a feeling?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I've definitely seen some stuff move in my periphery and I like turn and no one's there and I'm just like, okay. But B thinks it too.
Yeah,
B was here working on the bus and swears it's haunted.
I haven't seen anything.
Me either,
But
that's the
I've
thing.
Sensed.
Oh, anyway, we'll show that too.
Up next on Ghost Adventures.
Yeah, we antagonize the ghost. Bring it on, ghost!
Oh, we still gotta check out the tunnels.
Yeah, we do.
That could be.
Very excited for that. And the thing on the roof. Don't think I haven't forgotten about exploring the closet on the roof.
seen it
Have they seen any of that footage by this point?
Not yet.
Well, hopefully he'll include it in one of these videos. But anyway, that's the end of this video. Like and subscribe. It's an honor to have you with us and we'll see you tomorrow.